Joining us is Frank van Schagen, Managing Director, Australian Black Coal Utilisation Research Limited, and Day 2 Chairman of Coaltech 2008 in Brisbane in September. Frank, what's your reaction to the Rudd government's plan to cut Australia's carbon emissions?
I think in general we're very supportive of the initiative because it provides a mechanism, and it's one of the mechanisms whereby carbon is given a value in the marketplace. Therefore it will encourage people to look at deploying technologies to avoid the cost of a certificate in the carbon market.
What do you think of the proposal to provide direct assistance to existing coal-fired electricity generators and export-exposed industries? Some say the government should be going harder on the big polluters.
One should remember that energy industries and also these high energy using or intensive industries are high cost, long lead time type industries. Therefore, providing some sort of transitionary funding so that they can accommodate the change in their industry is a way for government and these industries to cope with the changes, and also too for our regulations or our government systems and mechanisms and our economy to merge with what is happening internationally.
Frank, the Green Paper talks about the development of clean coal options, particularly viable carbon capture and storage. But can carbon capture and storage be regarded as a viable option at this time?
Carbon capture and storage is an option that has been looked at for quite some years, and there are demonstration sites around the world, although not at very large scale. They are at significant scale and have been operating for some 10 years. So the option is there to be scaled up to meet the requirements for capture and storage. So from that perspective, it is an opportunity for us. And if one looks at some of the work that's been done by the CO2 CRC, or the CRC for Greenhouse Technologies, who will also be presenting at this particular conference, there is some significant potential in Australia for storage. So it is an option that we should seriously look at.
Frank, how close are we to implementing carbon capture and storage?
Well, as I've said, demonstrations, there are a number of demonstrations that are long-term that have been occurring around the world. So we could say that it is possible today. One of the things, a number of things need to be done. However, there is a significant cost in implementing this technology. Therefore, the move to an ETS and putting a price on carbon provides some opportunity to offset that cost. The technologies need to be improved over time to make them more economic and bring them into the marketplace. There are significant in Australia is site characterisation, so identifying the large storage sites and characterising them so that we can take this opportunity. We need to look at transport corridors for moving the CO2 from the large plants. And most importantly, around all this, we need the regulatory or the legislative wrapper so that we can allow businesses to take up the opportunity in the surety that they have legislative backing for what they're doing.
What other clean coal technologies should be pursued?
Well, I might first say that we should pursue all technologies. No technology or no option should be taken off the table when we're looking at lowering the carbon emissions in Australia, and that's both technical and also non-infrastructure type opportunities such as demand management. From the coal technologies point of view, there are a range, and they'll be highlighted in this and many other conferences. Gasification, both surface in a reactor and also underground gasification, pulverised fuel, oxy-fuel technology, post-combustion capture, ultra-clean coal, the potential to have coal-water fuel mixtures to use in large diesel engines. And then the list goes on, and I think all of these technologies will have a place. Which technology takes the biggest place will be seen, and that'll all be based on efficiency and economics of the technology.
Finally, Frank, as Chairman, what do you hope to come out of the Coaltech 2008 conference?
I think the real benefit of these technologies is it provides the people who attend, both government and industry people, an opportunity to update themselves on people that are leading particular facets of the energy industry and the government regulatory side of the business. So I think that opportunity, that networking opportunity, the contacts and updating your own information is the real benefit of coming to the conference.
Sounds fantastic. Frank van Schagen, we look forward to seeing you at the conference.
I look forward to being Day 2 Chairman.